There's something about a fast-paced, cosmopolitan city that truly inspires entrepreneurs. As part of Local Success Season 2, I will be introducing you to 12 very talented entrepreneurs. As we follow their journey, we discover what it took for them to get to where they are today. Dubai's healthy fast food outlet, Kcal, has grown from 10 employees to now 300 in just 3 years. Founders of the startup, Carroll, together with his business partner, Andreas Borgmann, show no signs of slowing down. Next year, the duo plan to expand across the Emirates, GCC, and eventually countries including New Zealand, Miami, and possibly even Japan. I caught up with the entrepreneurs at the Kcal branch in Business Bay to find out more. Kcal is certainly one of the most successful startup companies based in Dubai. Talk to me a little bit more about the milestones that have been achieved in the past.
Well, the first milestone was obviously opening the first store, which was done September 2010, although it took quite a while to get off because both me and Mark had different businesses at the time. So that was the first milestone. After that, I would say in end of 2011, we opened our central kitchen.
Like Andreas mentioned earlier, one of our biggest milestones was establishing our first central kitchen. And it was in Al Quoz, great location, huge kitchen. We are cooking still thousands of meals per day from this kitchen. And it's almost running at full capacity. So yeah, we've just acquired a new location in Dubai Investment Park. It's a super kitchen. It's 4 times the size of our current kitchen. And this will allow us to do up to 20,000 meals a day. And it will allow us to open the doors of Kcal to the whole of the UAE. So we have plans next year to go to Abu Dhabi. We're looking at opening 6 to 7 restaurants and bringing Kcal Extra into Abu Dhabi as well.
Both of you do come from complete different backgrounds to food and beverage, or at least the healthy fast food concept. Mark, you're from real estate. Andreas, you've got a history of a variety of different industries, whether it's architecture, IT, finance. How did you end up coming up with the concept of Kcal and deciding that this is what both of you wanted to pursue?
I met Mark in 2006. He was actually one of the first guys that I met here in Dubai, and we became friends. And Mark was in real estate at the time, I was in IT. From there we developed our business relationship and came up with the idea of Kcal just from being in gym, not being able to eat the right food, not being able to get the right customer service, not being able to get the right consistency. So yeah, that's how it started.
Mm-hmm. You've achieved so much already. What's next for Kcal in terms of expansion and growth?
Both me and Mark like having feel with what's going on, but as we're growing, as we've gone from employing 10 people to over 300 people, a lot of tasks that we did 3 years ago when we started out, we don't really do anymore. We don't have time to do it anymore. And it is really hard at times, all of a sudden I can't just go and say, yeah, that's what we're going to do. I have to go through channels to make sure that things happen. And I think for both of us, it's a challenge, but this is the way business has to be run on a bigger scale.
It's challenging. The hardest thing for an entrepreneur is to let go of his baby. And we've started, as every startup does, being involved in absolutely everything, from taking phone calls in the shops, to delivering the food, to cooking the food. Absolutely everything we've had our hands in, and we like that. It gives us a lot of happiness to be really, really involved in the business. But yeah, now we have a great team behind us. They're really good. It's all a huge family in the office. Everyone's very, very happy working with us.
Where do you see the Kcal brand going within the next couple of years?
We're building a franchise model, and that should be ready anytime soon.
Since probably the last year and a half, we've been receiving a lot of inquiries and feedback that we want to expand into different regions. So we're probably 1 or 2 months away from completion now, and we've got franchise inquiries from as far as New Zealand, Japan, to Miami, to Canada, to all Europe, and of course the whole GCC. So it's exciting.